Hello and Shabbat Shalom to you. Hope that you are enjoying the last few hours of Friday as they turn into Shabbat for us on this fabulous week. This week we talk about the Torah portion of Emor. Emor means to say, and it talks about lots of details and intricacies in the book of Leviticus regarding sacrifices and the do's and the don'ts. Particularly the don'ts behind me. There's a number 39, and it is sort of crossed out, as you can see behind me. And they refer to 39 categories of work. And these are 39 categories of work that you are traditionally not allowed to do on Shabbat. And the Torah portion mentions like 6 different times you're not allowed to break the Sabbath. It just says that. You're not allowed to profane the Sabbath. But the rabbis asked, what does that mean? Like, what does it mean to keep Shabbat? What does it mean to not keep Shabbat? What are the details involved with properly doing Shabbat? And it's hard to tell. Clearly, we are the Reform movement. We believe in informed choice, informed decisions. And so it's hard to tell. But according to Jewish text, there are 39 categories of work, and those 39 categories are considered work that you're not allowed to do on the Sabbath, if that makes sense. So that's where that comes from. The Torah portion just says, don't break the Sabbath, but the time, conversation, and rabbis tried to figure out what that meant, and they came up with 39 categories of things that they called work, which we're not allowed to do on the Sabbath. Here are some of them. You can't plow. You can't reap, you can't grind anything or sift anything. You really can't knead or bake. You can't shear any wool. I don't know how many people are shearing wool right now, but if you are, hurry, because you have to stop doing it before Shabbat comes in. There are other things. You're not allowed to tie a knot. You're not allowed to salt anything. You can't write anything. You can't erase anything. You can't build anything. You actually can't carry anything, which is fascinating. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow morning for sure, these 39 categories. So I want you to think about kind of the cool intricacies that the Torah goes out of its way. So the Torah just says, you have to keep Shabbat, don't break Shabbat. That's it. More traditional explanations go on to say what those 39 categories are. The Reform movement, of course, because we make informed choices, get to decide what fits in our own lives. But I would love for us to think about maybe what are some things we could do to maybe make Shabbat even more authentic. That's perhaps what I'd love for us to examine and think about as we head into Shabbat. That's the 39 behind me. Those are the prohibitions, right? But I'd love for us to think about what actually makes Shabbat for us. Like what is what makes it authentic for us? I think that's what the Torah portion wants to invite us to do when it says you have to keep Shabbat. So tonight at 7 o'clock, our services. Love to see you in person or on our live stream. Afterwards, tonight at 7 o'clock, also during our service, our 12th graders are graduating from SLJ, from the School for Living Judaism. So it's our 12th grade graduation. We'd love to have you come and see the graduates. The graduates graduate. That's going to be fabulous. That's at 7. Immediately following, we are going to have our Chardonnay Shabbat with some libations and some heavy hors d'oeuvres. So we'd love to have you join us for that too. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 is our Zoom service. That will be our service and our Torah study about Emor and about the 39 categories. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Shabbat Shalom.